lot about where the digital age might take cinema narrative. In an industry where actors have
So from now on, I think this is all generated by
we wondered about digital faces that could become immortal.
Hi, I'm Carrie-Anne Moss, and I played Trinity in the Matrix films. 20 years ago, we asked ourselves how long it would be before faces and bodies could be changed as easily as we change clothes.
We wondered, what would identity mean in a completely digital world?
And what would reality mean when a world we can build feels as real as our own?
Yeah, so I think some of the gameplay comes in on this part.
Yeah, this is what they wanted. They said they were fine with your theoretical mumbo-jumbo, but they needed some sexy action.
I wonder how long this demo, because like the whole demo, this is actually 25 gigs. It's actually a lot.
Of course, we don't know how much we're like doing for the graphics too.
I thought we were supposed to have...
Do we have a whole city just to walk around though?
Welcome to the Matrix.
No, I think it's just some gameplay thing. I don't think we get to that right thing. It's just a tech demo, so.
They're ready to fight, they say.
The next pinball game from the Zen Pinball I like to play, I think it's running on Unreal 4. This is Unreal 4, right?
No, it's Unreal 5. Because Unreal 4 has been out, but Unreal 5, this one hasn't, it's just coming out. There's no games actually using it except for this tech demo.
What are games using it? Are they already using it right now, like in terms of for the next batch of games?
Maybe, but I don't know yet.
Yeah,
The thing is, this one hasn't really come out, but it's just coming out, so.
I think the upcoming pinball game I want to play is running on Unreal 4.
Okay, Unreal 4 is already really good.
Yeah, but they used to use their own engine, but now they're using Unreal 4.
Because Unreal 4 is actually already really good. I remember when that first came out, like 5 years ago, that was already really good. That's 6 years ago.
Alright, let's hit the tires. Can you control it?
Not controlling yet. Okay. So here's how I can actually control it. So here's where I can actually control it.
Are you controlling?
Yes.
Nice.
Here you can touch it. But this is basically just, yeah. There's no walking around or something like that, because it's just a demo, so you're actually just, this is done in real time, so it's just reacting to whatever you're thinking.
We should do like a light gun thing, man. A light gun thing with these type of graphics. And then we can buy a light gun, just like say Saturn and Virtual Cop.
I mean, it feels like what the 90s consoles with the full motion videos are trying to do.
Yep.
Except this is obviously a lot more realistic. So, but it feels like that's what it was trying to do, like the 90s, some of the 90s consoles, like Sega CD, 3DO. Yeah, this is kind of like the full motion video thing. But what's cool about it, it's not even actually video, it's actually all rendered by the game engine. So that's cool. It looks like video, but it's actually rendered by the game engine. So far I think this is just like a little bit of like very slight gameplay, it's not a lot of gameplay here. But I think in the future, what other companies can do with this, that's what I'm really interested in.
I wonder, like, in the demo there, like, do they have anything you can walk around with it?
I don't think so, because that's going to be a lot more work.
Because at the end of the demo, I remember they showed a bit where you can walk around.
Oh.
At the end of the demo.
Oh yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah, they get out of the car actually.
Because that's actually really cool. So I'm interested to see like what other companies can do with this. Like make an open world game. Like say you have Yakuza, dude. Think about it. Like total realistic Tokyo graphics. Holy shit. Right? That's what I'm interested in.
Oh yeah. A bigger, photorealistic Tokyo, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Like the graphics like this, but in Tokyo, like that's great, right?
Exactly. And the bigger city too, just like Tokyo.
Yeah.
And it also give me weather effects, give me snow.
Yep. I mean that would be really so cool, man. Or something like Grand Theft Auto or something. That'd be really cool.
Really, Tokyo is way more interesting than any American city.
I know, it's unfortunate Grand Theft Auto, they only focus on American cities.
I know, like San Andreas and everything's so boring, the cities.
It's always LA, New York.
Yep. almost any Japanese city is actually more interesting.
Like Asian cities do. But they don't put too many stuff in the game. I also wish Assassin's Creed would focus more on Asian too.
Yeah, exactly.
But so far Assassin's Creed is always on Western stuff.
That's true.
It's on Western cities, so
Yeah.
if they did one in like Assassin's Creed Japan or China,
Yeah, but when they were asking for Japan.
yeah, I mean any of that would be more cool. Okay, is that it?
Is it?
I want to be able to walk around.
Yeah, can you walk around? No?
Hmm.
I remember in a demo, they were walking around a little bit.
Okay, toggle mass AI visualization. Okay, cool. What this does? Keep going back. Whoa, that's cool. Toggle day night.
Nice.
That looks very
That's
realistic.
really cool.
That looks really realistic.
I want Yakuza to look like this.
Can you imagine? I can't, like in the future, a lot of games are going to use this, so that's going to be so cool. Have you played LA Noire? That's actually a really cool game
I
too.
played a little bit. Yeah, that's a really cool game.
Yeah.
But I didn't finish it though.
Yeah,
I was
because
gonna-
that game, I remember when it first came out, the facial visualization was like, that was way ahead of any other game at the time.
I was gonna buy it on Switch.
Because you got to interrogate them, you got to watch their facial movements and stuff. That's really cool.
I was gonna buy it on Switch, but then I heard it was dumbed down with the graphics and everything. So yeah, so like, I never finished it. I want to finish it on the
That's a cool. I actually beat that game. That's
Oh,
really cool.
really good. I want to finish it on the PS. I want to play it a little bit.
Okay, well, if you like the investigative stuff, like Judgment, like this stuff, yeah, LA Noire is more open world actually than Judgment. So
Yeah, I'll try it out. Do you have it for any console, or is it just PC?
I only have a PC right now. I used to have a good. I used to play on PS3.
Okay.
Good to walk around.
Let's see.
Sweet, I do.
Oh, cool! Exactly, because at the end they were doing this. Let's see how far you can go. This is cool.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome.
This is game changing, man.
This is like I'm walking around actual San Francisco, which is really cool.
Jesus Christ. Does this actually look? Is this the real San Francisco?
Yeah, this is supposed to be San Francisco, and then it does look like San. I used to live there, so.
Do you recognize any of these places? Like I wonder if it's
It's
exactly
not-
the same, like block for block.
I don't think it's exactly the same, but some of the buildings I can recognize are familiar. Right, this is like financial district. I think it's supposed to be. It's like financial district.
See how far you can go.
I mean, you can still kind of tell like these are not. That these are generated, but
But this is good enough, man. I mean,
but this is like way like compared to what we have, you know, most games I know, this is really good. You can fly a drone actually. You can actually fly around the city. That's really cool.
cool. You can also run. If you push R1, you can run, so you can go faster.
Oh. Cool. Wait, walk. Wait, I can sprint. Wait, R1. Okay.
R1. Yeah.
Okay. So imagine like this was in Tokyo, you like photorealistic version that.
Or imagine like an open world Ghostbuster game in
Oh,
New York,
Ghostbuster, I
in
don't
New
know.
York City.
But if this is like Assassin's Creed, Yakuza, GTA, oh man, so cool.
But like I said, like if they want to make this type of graphics for a full-fledged game that takes up even more data, what's the size of that game? Right? I'm not sure if it's even
Oh
feasible.
no, this is already 25 gigs. So.
Exactly. This is just a demo. It's 25 gigs. Imagine a full-fledged game they can put hundreds
But
of hours.
but
in.
I wonder how much of the open city they put in here. This might be actually a lot.
Yeah, who knows? But then in the real game, you gotta put in shops and stuff you can actually go into and everything.
Wait, speed up. There we go. Let's see more. I wonder how much of the city they actually put in. So
Yeah, I'm wondering.
this is okay. This is not actually San Francisco. It's more like they put a way more tall buildings in here than San Francisco actually has. This is like they put like Hong Kong sized buildings in here. Like, look at this, Hong Kong sized buildings. Oh man, SF doesn't have that buildings this tall. This is like a really tall building. Yeah, this is like Hong Kong sized buildings. I don't think SF doesn't have that. But this is so sweet. Oh my god, really cool. Can you imagine like Google Earth and VR did something like this?
Exactly.
It'd be so sweet. Oh my god, yeah, it's almost like being traveling there. Very, very cool.
The key is, can you actually walk to these places right now? Right now you can use the
Oh, I can walk there then. If I can fly there, I can walk there, right? Because it's almost the same thing. The only difference is you have your guy there. But this is pretty much the same as walking there, right? Yeah. The only difference is you have your guy on the street, but yeah, this is cool. It's supposed to be the SF capital, I think, but it's, all these buildings like way taller than they actually are.
So like a game engine also factors in what type of graphics you can get out of the game engine too. Like some game engines you can just get better graphics. It's not just like
It depends on how much you utilize from it. Like I said, Ark Survival Evolved, the way they used Unreal Engine 4, that was one of the first games that utilized it, but they already utilized it one of the best. Like they already got so much out of it already. When I first played that game, the graphics already felt really good.
So does a better game engine actually give you better graphics? 'Cause I always thought the game engine just basically is more gameplay mechanics.
No, it's actually not related to gameplay. It's just basically the graphics.
Oh really? Okay.
Yep. It's almost entirely the graphics and physics. Yeah. The gameplay mechanics, that's entirely up to the developers of the game.
I see.
Right. But the engine itself is graphics and physics, I believe.
Okay.
That's what it provides.
I see.
So yeah, everything using Unreal Engine 4 already should be good.
Try running to these places with your character though. I'm just kind of
Well,
curious.
that's gonna take longer. But
Well, just try one direction. Just go one direction, run, and see how far you can actually go.
okay. It looks like they actually put a lot in this demo.
Yeah.
This,
It's cool.
like this is like way bigger than the actual San Francisco city. It looks like. They have put like way more tall buildings and stuff here.
Jesus Christ, dude. Like, just give me one game that looks like this, man. Just one game.
It's right called the guy is the okay, that's still it's alright.
Like, the face isn't very clear.
Okay. The people I could still tell their animations, but the streets and stuff, like the lighting, the streets, the shadows and stuff, that's very realistic.
Yep.
You see this the way the sunlight hits everything, like the shadows. Super realistic.
Crazy. Supposedly, this Unreal 5 engine, they also developed a thing where like they'll make it easier for game creators to actually create a big open world. Because there's actually like new rule sets or something that you can use these tools.
These textures are really nice too.
So it'll be like a lot faster and easier for people to make stuff now.
Remember when like, man, it's like remember like when the games like GoldenEye came out, I was like, wow, it looks so realistic.
Yeah, I know.
No, man, I can't even tell. Like these textures are really nice already.
Yep.
It's the fact that like when you go back to like other games, you see like these things here, they're not uniform, just like they are in real life. So it's not like they're not repeating any of these textures.
Yep.
That's one of the things I usually give it away if they're repeating textures, but here it looks like they're actually fairly different. That's pretty cool. Oh man, I want to be able to hijack one of these cars like GTA. I want to be able to hijack. I don't think I can do that. No. Can't hijack cars. But yeah, I could see like you get an open world game using this engine would be awesome.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, I think this is pretty big. I don't know how long it takes me.
Give it a try. Go one direction and just see. Just want to see how big this is. I'm gonna record it too.
I mean, aside from the character model, I think the character model, you can tell is not, it is still kind of an animation, but everything around it, the environment, that's the thing that's really interesting. It's like photorealistic.
Yep. Try leaving from outside the bridge, like get out of the bridge, so we have more brightness.
Oh, these are what San Francisco buses actually look like. Nice.
That looks like Vancouver buses too. Yeah.
Yeah, the open areas, sunlight, trees.
flying thing.
Yeah, it's a lot faster. Here you can see like this. Yeah. This is almost like flying a real drone. It's almost like flying a real drone.
I know.
Yeah,
Well, it looks so real, anyways, right?
it looks so real, so it's like flying a real drone.
Try going into the ocean side. Is there a water side?
Should be. The thing is, these buildings are so much taller than they are in actual San Francisco. Should be. The water side should be close to here. If I run, it's going to take forever, actually. These streets. Yeah, this is exactly what SF buildings look like. They look like this with all the ladders and stuff. They'll have like these gates. I used to live in one of these buildings. This, I think, is supposed to be. Oh, okay, I know what this space is. Market Street. This is supposed to be Market Street, and this is supposed to be Powell, right? Okay. See if I can get to the water. Yeah, those buildings are way taller.
Imagine playing Spider-Man or Batman like this.
Oh yeah, we should check out Spider-Man Miles Morales.
I'm trying to think so.
The water is here. That's the pier. I think this is the pier right now.
So I just want to see how realistic the water looks.
It's alright. Although I think the water in games already gotten really good. So if you play like
You like go over to like the.
for example, Far Cry, like when I play Far Cry 6, right?
Yeah.
That water already looks really good. I mean, this water looks good, but water in games already look pretty good. So, yeah. So like the water in Far Cry, for example, already looks really good. So the difference for Unreal Engine, I think, is more, yeah, it's more the other stuff. Yeah. The water's fine.
So the water looks less realistic than the actual city. Like this looks more realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the water is just fine. I mean, in Far Cry 6 already, I think the water looks really good in the current games.
Yeah.
But the thing about Unreal Engine 5, I think, is the overall, the other stuff.
Exactly.
Right, the shadows and the lighting. That's the thing I'm really impressed by.
Like old games, the water actually looks nicer than the actual buildings. Old games, but
Yeah.
then now these buildings look so good they look better than the water now. You know, so it's like
Yep. So
imagine just walking around like say a Tokyo or something with these other graphics. Like
But it's really the textures, the shadow, and the lighting. Lighting I'm really impressed by.
yep. This is just like traveling now, man.
Yeah. Feels like it, right? I mean, it feels like this is like from Google Maps or something.
Okay, we can't go any more forward. This is as far as we can go.
Yep. Okay. So that's the limit of the map. But I think they already put a pretty big city here. This is actually way bigger than what San Francisco actually is. Because San Francisco's not this big. But yeah, it's interesting.
How do we move forward faster?
Speed up is R1. R1 should speed up. I think you're already moving pretty fast. But it's already pretty fast. Yep, I mean, it does feel like an actual drone going over a city.
Really cool.
Yep.
Really cool.
Yep.
Can we change the nighttime?
Wait, go to menu. This is the various explore. Ooh, we can exchange all this. Exposure compensation, we can change the exposure. Cool. Aperture, we can change the sharpness. The focal length, we can change that. Focus distance, okay. I wonder if we can change, we can change the sun rotation. Okay, so here's what we can do. Look at this. Look at the active, like the effect on the city with the shadows.
Oh, cool.
See this? really realistic, right?
Yeah.
So you can change, you can actually move it so it has realistic changing the shadows, right? That's cool. We can actually change the size of the crowd, the traffic parked cars. We actually put visualization now. Okay. Let's see if I can change. Okay, I think this is. I'm gonna be able to do day and night here. I'm actually more interested in this.
Yeah, what's really awesome is just the fact that this is already such a huge area we can actually explore. That's just awesome.
Yeah, this is so cool, man.
This is really cool. This is like life changing, man.
Okay. I mean, this looks like a time lapse.
Yeah.
It looks like a time
It looks
lapse.
real.
It looks like a time lapse,
Yeah.
right? Okay. I'm not going to change it at night, but I can rotate the sun.
So cool.
Yeah. So let's see.
Let me see how far I can go on the other side. So cool, man.
You were able to change it to night earlier, actually.
This is fun. Oh, I gotta keep pushing it. Like pressing it repeatedly, but not holding onto it.
Yep.
Imagine like if there's more power in the future when we go into any of these buildings and in every floor. Like not just go into a shop at the bottom. Like, go
And
to any
do it in
floor.
VR. Like, that'd be really cool.
That's another level to do in
Yeah.
VR. But then, let's just say no VR, okay? But we can go to any of these buildings.
But I just want like Google Earth VR with these graphics. That'd be cool. They can go anywhere in the world.
Yep.
Right.
But yeah,
That's the limit there.
we can't leave the water side.
This is like a recreation up here. Okay, this is cool.
So we have all this, and all these tall buildings, and these tall buildings too.
Yeah, but we haven't reached the end of the other side actually. So we don't know what the limit for the other side is. So we can try going to the other side.
This side?
Yeah, we can keep going forward from here until the end and see how far this goes.
Yeah, I want a game that looks like this, man. Hurry up, man.
Yeah, we got more developers. We gotta use this engine though.
Well, everyone will eventually. I mean, yeah. And if not, then of course, like people start making engines that are comparable eventually.
I mean, you got games already that looks like Spider-Man, Final Fantasy VII already look pretty good.
Yeah, but they still look like video games.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. They look really good, but you can still tell it's a video game.
Mhm.
This is like photorealistic, pretty much.
Yeah, except for the actual guys walking on the street. But,
Sure. But then, like at least
Yeah.
the city, this is a totally
But
different.
the city
level.
itself, yeah, the city itself looks realistic.
Totally different level from like Spider-Man games too, and those look great already.
Yep.
So now give me a Spider-Man game that looks like this.
Okay, I think the limit might be once you got to the line. Okay, so that's pretty big.
Yeah, it's big.
This is pretty big for a tech demo.
Really impressive.
Okay, this is actually way bigger than San Francisco radius. And you can go down to the street level if you want to.
How do you do that?
Actually, you can go down the block if you want. That's street level. Whatever if you want.
Let's get out.
Ooh, drive. Wait. You can drive a car. I heard that. I saw it. Yeah, drive. Dude, that's awesome. You actually drive a car. Just like in GTA. R2's throttle. L2's brake. Okay. That's sweet, man. You can actually drive a car around the city. Awesome.
Oh my god.
Awesome. Now it's like GTA. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Super cool.
Get the fuck out of my way. Get out of the way. Oh, people here are so polite.
This is already way more open world than Yakuza is.
I know. You can't even drive a car in Yakuza, so.
I know, you can't drive, and you don't have a city in this
Alright,
game.
okay.
Yeah, this is true.
The Matrix! It's a Matrix!
You can't run the world. I wonder what the nighttime
I know.
toggle is. I saw that before though. They let us toggle. The daytime vision.
Man, I can't improve the driving, man. My hand is so floaty.
Still, it's just cool you can
I'm
write.
sorry, Mr. Police!
It's cool you could do this in a tech demo. I had no idea actually
Yeah, me too.
that this is gonna be.
That cop saw me do all that shit and he didn't do anything about it.
Yeah, well,
Hey, how come I can't move?
huh? You can. Is too busted up? Did you bust it up too much? I'm gonna take another car.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't expect this in the demo at all. So
I didn't
this is
expect
pretty
us to
cool.
be able to drive.
Yeah.
This
This is cool.
is almost like a full-fledged game.
Yeah, it's almost like a
Yeah,
game now.
Just gotta add some missions and stuff, and that's it. Look at this stuff, man. They give me some real-time, like, day-night cycle, and then you can see, like, the sunsets, the twilight.
Yeah, sunset would be cool to see. So they, in Far Cry is already they do a really good sunset already in that game. So it'd be interesting that.
Wow. Jesus Christ, man. This is fucking cool. This is like when I first witnessed, like, say, like Resident Evil 1, you know? And that was already game changing, you know? That type of movement in a horror game actually like that. In the environment, you can just move so freely.
No, it's like going from Super Nintendo to PS1. It's like that moment.
Yep, exactly. Pretty much.
Everything became 3D.
Exactly. Hey, 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 hey! Oh, wow, look
Hey,
at this.
And what's cool is this is the PS5. So the PS5 already has the capabilities of having these graphics. So
Do you think this tech demo looks even nicer on PC?
could be, but I'm not sure because PS5 is already pretty powerful.
Yeah. And it's optimized, right? So, I mean, like,
Well, at least we know PS5 has this level of graphics. So, like, if anyone asks you, like, oh, PS5 looks too similar to PS4, you show them this, right? Because this is what the PS5 is capable of. So, yeah.
this is fucking cool. Hey, 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 guys, don't cross the road. Hey, 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 hey. Guys, are you blind? Jesus Christ. It's nice that they actually threw me a couple of missions in here. Just give me one
It
mission.
wouldn't be it would be an actual game then.
Well, yeah, like, a demo can have, like, a demo can have, like, you know, missions. Just give me, like, one. Just throw me one mission. We can pick up something.
It's like a movie Free Guy I watched. It's kind of like this sentient AI coming to life.
Oh, which movie?
It's A movie called Free Guy
Free Guy.
with Ryan Reynolds. It's about an NPC in a video game that actually becomes like a real, like, has like sentient AI. But it turns out to be like it's a code that some programmers coded in that is like self-aware and stuff. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool idea. But it's one of those like usual like Hollywood movies now. It's always based off of concept.
Yep.
That's what Hollywood movies.
It's
are.
fun. I mean, it's not a bad movie. It's
Yeah,
fun.
like those movies will never be bad, but then I don't think they'll ever hit the level of the good great rates.
They're
like
not
the
great, but
large
they're just fun.
exactly. These concept movies are always like that now. Guys,
Let's try around. When you can't hijack people. I think that's the thing. You can't hijack people, but you can just take a car already parked. Oh man, okay. This part is supposed to be based on the Embarcadero, or along the side. The Matrix's version of the. Oh, take the Porsche.
that's not a Porsche.
Yeah, it's shaped like a Porsche.
Not a Porsche. The shape not even completely Porsche-like.
Well, they can't use Porsche, obviously, but well, actually, the logo looks more like an Aston Martin. But
Exactly.
okay, just take it though. It's still a sports car.
Wait a sec. I just want to walk around the water side, man.
Mm-hmm.
My God, dude.
Yeah, the lighting is really good.
This feels like I'm in space and I'm witnessing like the Earth, back from space for the first time. And I'm in awe right now, like that.
Another Aston Martin. Another Aston Martin.
Of course, man. Water side. Like, you know how expensive these meters are over here, man.
So many. There's like a Lexus there.
Big guy right here for me. Dude, you don't know. His hair looks kind of fake.
Oh look, there's a blue one. There's a big Aston Martin. Those colors.
I want to
Green
play.
Blue.
I want to play a game that looks like this. This is cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Go the other way. Other way. Yeah, exactly. Because that's the direction we're heading anyways.
This car, this is what I'm talking about. That's a lot faster than that
Oh, yeah.
slow ass van
Look,
that you
yeah,
drove.
he hit 90 right away.
Yeah, it's way faster than the slowest van you drove. Knocking all you over.
I don't think that's possible in real life, but yeah.
Yeah, this is some suspension of disbelief. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we can program whatever you want. Whoa!
That's some action star stuff right
Whoa.
there. Action movie. Fast and Furious, baby. Fast and Furious. Oh, CPS truck. Stupid UPS truck.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Tour of San Francisco in the Matrix. That's right. Knocking all these guys over. Oh boy. Oh, that car's been matrixed. Holy shit, it just burst into pieces. There. There. Oh yeah. 110. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, two of those cars just went to the Matrix.
This is such a demo.
I know, right? This is way more than I expected for a demo.
Yeah, this is more expected. I knew we can walk around in it
Yeah.
because I saw the end of the video, but I didn't expect like all this.
And I didn't expect the city to be so big, actually.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how big. I knew we can walk around, but I didn't know how far, how big. This is a full-fledged game size thing already.
Yep. Yep. This is bigger than a lot of games, actually.
Yeah, exactly. It's bigger than all the Japanese games, so I mean.
Yep. Yes. Even though just like no mission. It's fun just driving around.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, when I play these open world games like this, I end up just doing shit like this anyways.
It's fun just driving around. Look, I'm driving the freeway. It's like real life. It's like a real car driving a real freeway. Wouldn't be banged up like this, but yeah, like driving a real freeway. Oh, I can see the PS5's like struggling. It's a little bit there.
You know, like the graphics.
The frame rates went down a little bit when I was driving. The PS5 was struggling a bit. It's like when I went really fast, all the motion blur happened. The frame rates slow down a little bit.
I wonder what the next Gran Turismo is going to look like.
Oh, Gran Turismo is always looked really good. So is Forza actually. The latest Forzas look really realistic.
I don't think the Gran Turismo will look this nice though.
Well, no, this is like no game really looks this nice right now.
Exactly.
But no, I think that both the Forza and the Gran Turismo look really good. They look really probably the best looking racing games right now. So, and Microsoft Flight Simulator actually looks really good as well. So I think the graphics on those games come pretty close to this. Not the same, but come pretty close. Yeah, especially Flight Simulator and Forza Horizon from what I've seen. They're really good. Drive a taxi? No, oh yeah, I can't hijack it. Okay. Yeah, too bad I can't go inside buildings.
You know?
Yeah, man. I think you can just like fool around here.
Yeah, I'll probably just like install this on my PS5.
You should, because it's free. So it's, yeah, you can get on your PS5.
It's only 25 gigs, it's not too much. So.
Yeah. So it's free. Play around. It's cool.
Yeah, that lighting, man.
But the lighting, the shadows, and the textures. That's. I mean, look at this. It's the stuff, man. Like the potato chips on the ground. Water bottle.
Yeah, we see if it's
That
like
kind of
if it's
stuff.
Japan, you're not gonna have any of that stuff though.
Yeah, but this is realistic for Western City, though.
Yeah, it won't be realistic for Japan though. So it's like,
It's realistic for Western City. Have litter.
Okay.
See this litter on the ground? That's realistic.
exactly, but the problem is in Japan you don't have these little things that add to the realism because it's clean.
Yeah. I want to see cigarette butts on the ground and stuff like that. That's realistic. Oh, okay. This made
That's
this,
a little bit exaggerated.
this is exaggerated.
That's a bit exaggerated.
Too many potato chip bags there.
I know.
No,
And
no,
another one right here. Who the hell's been walking by here, man?
Yeah, that's a little bit too much. More here.
Yep. It's always the same brands. It's just blue and red.
More here.
What the hell is this? What's going on here lately?
A little bit too many potato chip bags. Yeah, that's weird.
Oh my god. We don't even know what it looks like at nighttime.
Yeah, no, I don't know how we can toggle that again, though. That's the thing.
I'm gonna pack up.
Yeah, I saw like a view where you could toggle it before, but I don't see it anymore. I see 7 now.